Good morning and good afternoon, good evening. Today is our 9th gift day of our 12 days of Christmas gifts for Advent leading up to Christmas. And today is a special day because I'm able to give away a special antigen COVID test. This test is CE marked, as you can see from the little packet, and has been developed by a company called Bio. And I'm able to gift these tests thanks to our colleagues at Vital Health. It's become so obvious that we are going to be testing ourselves for an awfully long time yet. And these tests are quick and simple, and they're very cost effective. They would be great for people looking to open up their offices again, go back to school, or even just test their families as they come through the doors. So all you need is the kit. The swab, the test card, and the little liquid you put into your swab into. It can take up to 2 to 15 minutes. And in fact, I took mine. I tested myself the other day because I thought I may have been in contact with COVID. And I took it, and this is what you end up with. You probably can't see because it's a very fine line and it's a few days old. But this clearly says I'm negative. And that comes up after between 2 and 15 minutes. I have to say it took me quite a few minutes. It wasn't just a straight 2 minutes for my line to come up. So be patient and make sure you watch it right up the way to 15 minutes. I'm going to show you a little snippet now of someone who's much more professional at showing you how to do the tests. And I'm also going to say that I have 9 tests to give away, to gift to my friends and colleagues in the industry and anybody that watches or is linked into me. And these will be sent to you when you like us on LinkedIn and you send an email to alison@representationplus.co.uk saying Advent. And the first 9 people to do that will be sent a package with their test in the post. So when you send the email, do leave us an address that we can send our packages to. And you can then look at them and see if you want to order more for whoever you feel it's suitable for. And you'll then be able to contact Vital Health directly. Now I'm going to show you the little snippet which gives you a detailed explanation of how to take the test. And after that, I will say thank you, goodbye, and see you tomorrow for your 10th gift.
So the package, the single pack, will come with a sterile swab, a throat swab. It comes with a sterile aluminum pack, the test, and it comes with a little liquid bottle. This might change, but idea is the same. So the test is done really easily. You rip this out. Taking a good sample is always important. So you see this?
Mm-hmm.
And then you put it in the back of your throat and you twist it for 10 seconds. It's not like in and out quickly, right?
How far?
Just where, kind of like where your back of your mouth and where your tonsils are.
Mm-hmm. I haven't got any tonsils. Mine were taken out when I was a kid.
Mine were taken out at 14 too. So I just go not in the middle, not your little, the hanging tongue at the back, but just at the, not to gag yourself, but
Are you singing Happy Birthday or twice?
Yeah, I kind of like don't gag, don't gag, don't gag 10 times. So the bottle, this is unique to us. Every other antigen test, before I go into our real quality, the engine of the test, they come with a big bottle of liquid lyocid.
And you put different tests in the same one.
And then you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20 drops and then put it into an empty tube. We went with individual because, yeah, there's a little bit of more waste, but it's accurate. So now you see there's 2 parts to this. There's a top part and there's a bottom part. I opened the white first, right?
All right, yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then there is an indentation right here. I don't know if you can see it or not. Do you see the indentation?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right there, there's an indentation.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then you just break it off very easily. It's already like marked. I close this and I shake it vigorously for about 20 seconds. All right. Why am I shaking this? So we are shaking this so any dead cell that it was on my sample to drop inside the sample so I get a good sample out of it. We are actually changing the design of this tube so it's a little bit longer and you can actually squeeze it. You know, you can squeeze the tip that I just dropped so we can get the sample out, right? But this is basically good enough. So now I open my kit. Looks like any other kit. However, that the inside, the colloidal gold and the M protein is there. Now, remember I said there are two parts to this, right? First one I opened to drop it in. I don't need to open it again, but this is also sterile. And now, you know, this part comes off and now it's a, you know, normal dropper, you know, like an eyedropper. So I put 1, 2, 3 drops. Okay. So I put the 3 drops. If we actually look at our, you know, your watch and it's 2 minutes, within 2 minutes, we will look at this. Right now, what is happening in here is that, as you see, there is moving up. Do you see the pink?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the pink? Okay, so it's moving up. Now, that's where not all tests are created equal. The paper that you use, the micro pore paper that we use is Japanese or German. The paper is extremely important because that's where the colloidal gold is there. That's where the N protein sample, which it comes from CDC, Center for Disease Control, the sample of the M protein. Because our sample, our dead samples that was here, it will, you know, travel up this specific type of paper, you know, the colloidal gold, and then look at this. Do you see the C very prominent?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm negative. That's it. As I was talking to you, we haven't even reached the 2 minutes mark.
Mm-hmm.